Just gonna give it a few seconds here, guys. As I know a lot of you guys will get in here super, super quick. So again, just give me a sec here. I'm gonna set this up and we will do all this. Oh, get my tools while you guys are waiting. I want to make sure that thing is not frozen. All right. So, what's going on? Chilling with my foamies. What's up? I know some people think I'm crazy. I'm gonna detune this because it's shooting a little too hot. So, shooting a little too hot. Am I deposting it? Well, all I'm really doing is I want to get this to shoot. I want to keep it all stock. I just want to get it down to shoot about 240 to, or not 240, 140 to 150 because my local wars top is 150. So I think I'm just going to actually cut a little bit of the spring off. I think that'll do the trick. It did the trick on my MK 1.2, but I kind of just, you know, I opened it up a little bit earlier, and I was like, all right, let me just take a quick look so all the dang parts don't go freaking flying. And I'm probably just going to cut this. But I don't have a spring. I don't have anything close to that. Actually, let me see. Oh, hey, Bold Squirrel. Hey! Oh, depowering. Yeah, I was like, what do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Let me see if I got anything like this. I don't think I do. This seems to be... It almost looks like a retaliator, but I don't know. I'm going to try and trim off just a piece. Ooh, if that's possible. Let me see. I might just trim off just right here. I might trim it right there and see if I can get it to go below. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go right here, but man, I don't want it to... Let me see what I got. Let me see the springs that I got. Oh yeah, the springs that I got I think are going to be too they're going to be too much for this. That is huge. Oh yeah. Oh, I mean that fits. Oh, that's going to be too much. That's going to be too much for it. Let me check out this one right here. This is for the, I believe it's for the gecko. What's going on, Andrew? What's going on, roaches? It took like, almost like 6 weeks. Most of the stuff from Zenduo takes about 6 weeks to get. And sometimes it could be even more. Some of them did take longer, but some of them were pretty quick. It's the tracking is all kind of messed up. You have to go to like that all-in-one tracking site, or it just you ain't gonna be able to track it. So I think I'm gonna I'm just gonna trim the mainspring on here. I'm gonna cut it down to like right here, and then test it to see. Because again, I need to get this to shoot about 150. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks, Andrew. If I can get it to shoot about 150, 140, I could use it at my local wars. Otherwise, I can't. I cannot use it. So I'm gonna trim this down real quick. Watch your ears, guys. All right, so I cut it down just a tad. I'm gonna see how that does. I'm gonna let this thing cool down for a second. But this is exactly what I did for my MK 1.2, because that thing was shooting what 210, and so I got that thing down to about 145 by just trimming little bit by little bit off to get it to work. Whew, that's still hot. Oh, look at that! Look at that! No, said, I swear to God, I thought he was gonna troll us and say no one ever end a dream. I guess you always go. I have a couple of these, and so I need one of these. I know they're going to be super popular at my local war, and so I want people to be able to use it, and I can't shoot it with its stock form because it shoots too hot. So I'm gonna trim this up and see if I can get it to shoot in the normal range. What's going on, Nerf Talk? I'm not switching it because I don't have any springs like this, so I just trimmed it. I just trimmed it like right there, and so I'm just gonna keep trimming it little by little till I can get it to shoot right. What's up, Joshy Wall? I bought your Nightfall kit. Are you talking to me, Andrew? I bought your Nightingale kit. When did you get my Nightingale kit? When did you get it? Because there was a couple of them that I sent out that I had an upgraded part. Like I upgraded this right here. Now these actually go all the way through these little holes right here. But these Nightingale kits are they're pretty sick. I like them. Anyways, let's just look at this thing. I just don't want that to be super hot and put it back in here. Okay, I mean it still sits. If I can find the piece that I trimmed off, I'll show you guys, but it fell on the floor. So yeah, let's just try this. I'm not even gonna modify anything else in it. I think everything else inside it is good. I believe this goes like this. I believe this. Oh, geez, I should have taken a picture of this. I think this goes like this. Oh my gosh, how does it go, guys? Does it go like this? Or is this backwards? Or is this supposed to be up like this? Oh, I think that's it. I think that goes like that. And I believe this goes in there. Oh, I guess I should probably just take it out and do it. Yeah, that looks about right. Well, if you got my Nightingale kit, I don't remember I don't remember your name unless it was under like a different name, but still, hey. Thank you very much if you got it. Okay, there we go. Super easy. Man, that was super easy. So I'm just going to bolt this back up. I'm not going to modify anything else. And I want to see what FPS this thing is at and if I have to trim it a little more. Oh man, that was easy. That was freaking super easy. Here we go. Let's bolt this thing back together. Yeah, not Nerf. You're the low FPS spring on the one. This didn't come with a low FPS spring because there's no way to switch it in the back, right? This is sealed up once you put this on. This seals, but you're right. On the 1.2, this comes off. But the 1.2, the extra spring shot like 100 FPS, and that's just too low. Not when everybody else is shooting 50% faster than you. Yeah, 170 for this it's hot. I mean, it's you know, I know people are out there like, oh, that's not that fast, but I mean, I got to adhere to, you know, what our local wars are. So ours is 150, so I can't fight and say, you know, bring it up to 200. I think 150 is pretty good. I think that it lets people who are new to the hobby basically go to Walmart and pick up a $40 blaster and be competitive. We do have higher FPS rounds, but at the same time, you know, the higher FPS stuff, usually people, I think they cap it at like 200 something. So it's not too crazy. I'll just bolt this back up. I know we're going to be close by trimming that. Yeah, Chillin' with Foamies is right. 170 is about the average with this thing, even though I tend to get a little bit hotter. And again, if it was lower, if it was like 150, 155, I'd be like, okay, we probably can get away with it. Because a lot of the Nexus Pros, guys, those things shoot hotter than 150, typically out of the gate. So Let's just throw this thing back on. And let's see where we're sitting. Let's see where we're... Oh, we got a lot of people in here. Jeez. Let's see. For all of our ages, events, and 200 for max for pro level. Yeah. I think 200 FPS is really good. I know a lot of people are like, oh, yeah, let's shoot, you know, 400, I mean, you know, whatever. And I'm like, my gosh, guys. I'm like, that is brutal. Anything over... I know for me, I mean, I don't mind it, but I think of... I'm thinking of all the different kids that, you know, that come to our games. And... some of them, yeah, you don't want to shoot them with that super high, because I mean, let's be honest, the kids are kind of the future of the sport, right? You want them coming back with their brothers, their friends, all that stuff. Yeah, the average darts Nerf talk, the standard like DartZone Maxes, these are shooting 170, somewhere right in there. All right, well, let's load this thing up and see where we're at. See if we got to trim a little more out of this thing. And I envision other people are going to do this as well. I mean, you can't, you know, this is a good blaster. You can't just... Okay, it seems slightly less. Let's check this out. Oh, come on. Let's rotate it to a cylinder that actually has a dart in it. Okay, this one does. Okay, we're down at 161, so not too bad. So it did go down about 10 FPS average. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more off to find that sweet spot on that spring. And if there is a better way to do this, guys, let me know. Some people are like, "Oh, put a scar on there," and I'm like, "Well, man, if you're losing 30 FPS from a scar, I don't think the scar is doing its job." And I just know scars tend to drop it down about 10, and I don't really have one for this. I don't have a scar for this, so unfortunately, that's not going to happen unless someone could recommend one. What we got here? What's going on, Matthew? Haven't seen you in a long time. Oh yeah, dragon darts, dude. Dragon darts are no joke, but they're pricey. They are so pricey. Great land. What is that? Great land standard. Yeah, let's try it. Let's see. I got one of those somewhere. Where is it? I'm gonna try and put that worker tip on there. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. See if it fits. It fits in there. Let's I never tried that. Let me bolt back on the handle and let's try it. Let's see if that, I don't know if that's gonna drop it 10 FPS, but hey. Yeah, that I mean, I don't really care about the muzzle, right? Let's see what this does. Thank you for the suggestion. And superior accuracy. What's crazy, guys, is the most accurate blaster that I have is my Worker Phoenix 2.0. It's probably because of what I did to the suppressor in it, probably. But we can talk about that later. Right when you say scar, you say no scar. Let's try this thing now. Let's see with the worker tip on there what this thing is gonna do. Even if it'll freaking shoot. It should. Okay, I mean, it seems a little slower. Dude, I swear, guys, if this... Every time I do a live stream, you guys are like, do this, and that's stuff I would never think about. Oh, now it's indexing funny. What's going on here? Well, what is going on? Did I not put this all the way in? Oh. So, putting that worker scar dropped it to 155. Oh, wait. There's 140. There's 153. There's 134. 154. 150. 136. Okay. Okay. Is that, I mean, are we done? Is that, what? I need to accuracy test this thing, guys. That seems too easy. That just seemed too easy. Who gave me that idea? Who gave me that idea? I gotta look back in the comments. Who said it? Who said it? Where is it? Who said put that worker tip on there? Who said that? I'm trying to look for it. Great Lander Stander. You said it. Jeez. 158. 131. Wow, this is like super. 145. Okay. Well, I mean, geez. All I did was trim the spring a bit and throw a worker tip on there. That just seemed too easy. That just seemed like way too easy. I thought I was going to spend a freaking hour on here. But I need to throw some more darts into this. That just seemed way too easy. Every time I do one of these live streams and I think they're going to take forever, they end up being like super quick because you guys are like, oh yeah, try this, where I would never actually do it and it actually works. That's amazing. That's why I do this, to save me time. Save me time. Can it shoot Mega XL? Come on, Art Boy. Come on. You could probably stick one on the end of this. Let me go fill this, guys. So you guys are gonna be here for a second. I'm gonna grab a Mega XL. Hold on. Just bear with me, guys. Almost done. All right, guys. All right. We got the Mega XL. I'm going to test this with a couple different types of darts because typically I run both of those as well as some of the Worker Gen 3s. I typically will shoot those. I was shooting the DartZone Maxes out of here for my testing, and those tend to be a little bit fatter. So I'm going to grab a bunch of these. All right. All right, so does it shoot Mega XL? Well, there we go. We'll stick it on the end of there. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. You guys are too good. Yeah. So sure enough, I mean, it shoots it actually pretty decent too. So if you guys could, I mean, it shoots it far enough to where you could hit somebody with. Well, that was freaking awesome. Who said that? Artboy22? So yeah, it shoots Mega XL. Look at this. Jeez. That freaking rocks. I'm trying to catch up with the comments here, guys. I got to get like a monitor like right here so I could see the comments so I don't have to look over to my left and see what's happening. Yeah, worker darts are a bit slow. That might take it from the lower FPS you need. Yeah, so I'm gonna try it with some of these, the DartZone Maxes. That was typically what I was doing, and then we're gonna try with the Adventure Force, and then try it with the Worker Gen 3s, just to see if I can get this to be right, because I end up getting 2 TomCats. I know you already know the surprise Nerf talk. I know you already know. I already know you know. Ooh, that was 157. 155. 146. 148. 154. 157. 126. So it is like right there. It is like right there. I feel like I might need to detune it just a tad more because I don't like it. I don't want 3 shots to go over 150 and they're like you can't use it. I think I'm good, but I might detune it just a hair more. But let's try some of these. Let's see what happens. But will it take a K26? Probably. This thing is this thing's built pretty nice, so. Oh, wait. Let me rotate this so I can get to the Adventure Force stuff. Right there. Right about there. Okay. Yeah, see, that was 153. I mean, that's like right there. 149, 140, 139, 150, 144. Now it's perfect. There we go. Yeah, so you're right, chilling with my foamies. These shoot about 155, 150 to 155. These are right there. These are about 145, so about 10 FPS slower with these in it. Let's try the Worker Gen 3s. Let's see where that sits at. I think we're good, guys. I think we're good. Now, FYI, well, maybe I'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about it later. What do we got here? It's like gonna be the Deuce Pro. Yeah, you know, you guys, so I have a Deuce Pro. I'm just like, I want to give it a good review, but every time I use it, it just, my gosh, I get so angry at it that I'm like, I don't even want to do a review on it. But I have been watching some of the fixes and stuff like that, so just keep that in mind. Fox, for the reason I say 170 is a lot of the max is because the striker peaks at 150. Yeah. I thought this would have shot also 150 out of the box. But you're right, the striker that I have shoots 150 at the top limit. I didn't have to touch that one. Mega XL missiles. Oh, it's going to be awesome throwing that on there. Man, I'll just have the kiddos and the people who use it will be like, hey, keep a couple of these because we have a lot of people who run shields. So it's going to be kind of nice. How was your UDL M1887 upgrade? You're talking to me, right, Tancher? Probably get the FPS down with a tighter dart fit. Awesomeness. I'll be in the giveaway. Andrew Lee, chilling with my foamies. Are you gonna do a giveaway? Am I behind on comments? Let me see if I can scroll down. Nope. Have I seen a good fix yet? If you're talking to me about that, yeah, my Deuce Pro skips, but it's not as bad as I've seen. Yeah, mine skips, and it just, like, it skips at the wrong time. I took it to my latest war. And, like, it would skip at the most inopportune time. When I need it to fire, it would skip, and it made me so angry that it did it to me, like, 4 or 5 times that I just didn't even want to use it. I was like, I can't do this. I might as well throw darts. Like, at least that's a for sure thing, right? Oh, yeah. Right there, baby. Right there. Boom. Ooh, that was a little hot. That was a little hot. 141, 149, 133, 160, 144, 135. Oh, yeah. 149. Perfect. That's legit. Look, it's done. I mean, how long have we been on this live stream? Like 10 minutes? My gosh. That was just too easy, guys. That was just too easy. That was just too freaking easy. Yeah, what's crazy is, so DartZone, they sent me the MK 1.4, the 2.1, and the box for this is coming. But it's crazy. I've already had this thing for like 2.5, 3 weeks. I'm like, wouldn't you want to send me the box before these are available in the stores? Wouldn't that make sense? So, I don't know. I was like, okay, I'm just going to order some myself. And when they send me the promotional box, whatever you want to call it, I was like, fine. I was like, I'll just, you know, I'll probably end up giving one away because these are pretty sweet. And who doesn't want an extra drum? I wish they can sell these extra. I reached out to my contact at DartZone to be like, hey, can I like buy some of these? Because I know people want these. I know people want those bad boys. Oh yeah, Tancher, I haven't upgraded it yet for my M1887. I haven't. I blew up the internals on it. So I like the internals on this here kind of like just went funky. So I got to redo that before I can do it. But I still got the springs and everything. I still got it. When you going to pick up giveaway? I think you're talking to someone else, not me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Surprise. Oh, yo. When are you going to pick up the giveaway? Well, my giveaway I do once a month, and I think right now it was for another fire rat, right? I think I always forget what the prize is because I always leave it out there. But some cool news, guys, is I'm super lucky to be right here in the Pacific Northwest, and I mean I have a lot of YouTube content creators like right in my area. I mean, literally we have Dr. Flux, we have Walcom, Captain Xavier, Luchador, Luke from Out of Darts. I mean, we're all like, and Silver Fox Industries. They're all like in this little thing, and I've been lucky enough to be at my wars. Most of them have attended, and I just recently, last weekend, Dr. Flux invited me to his new studio, which is awesome. And this is kind of crooked. There we go. Dr. Flux invited me to his new studio, which is awesome, guys. I think in his last video, he shot his video there, and you guys can kind of see it. And I was able to meet the people at Silver Fox Industries, super nice individuals. I was able to meet Luchador, freaking hilarious guy, really good at mods. He has some stuff I want to do. Again, got to meet Dr. Flux and talk with him, which is friggin' awesome. Got to talk to Luke at Out of Darts for a while. Everybody had dinner, and we played with all of the Dr. Flux stuff he has. And I'm super excited because getting opportunities like that, you have to be at the right place at the right time. And I'm like, man, I'm like right here in the alley of content creators for YouTube. So yeah, I'm super pumped for what's to come, guys, because man, the wars, getting to see some of these people that you watch on YouTube, getting to play with them is freaking awesome. Getting to play with, again, Dr. Flux and Walcom and Captain Xavier and all those guys. You're like, man, I watched those guys, and now I'm playing wars with 50, 60 people in it, and they're there. And you're like, my mind's blown. My mind is blown. It is crazy. So, oh yeah, Dr. Flux, I love the guy, man. I love the guy. I talked with him for the first time a couple weeks back at the first war. I did get, again, I got that signature for you. I don't worry, I got your box, Nerf Talk. And then, yeah, being invited over to his new studio, which there wasn't that many people there. I was just floored by, him wanting to invite myself, to that. And I was like, man, I'm just humbled, man. I'm just like, dude, this is so awesome. This is so awesome. I can envision myself. I got a bunch of griffins I got to make. I probably have about 8 I need to make. And I mean, yeah, I could build them here, but it'd be great to go over in that environment because I mean, it's an actual like, huge area. It's huge, and he has all these different setups and all these blasters everywhere. It's like you're in the zone. You know what I'm saying? Like you're in the Nerf zone. And again, Dr. Flux he's just an awesome guy, man. Very knowledgeable, cool guy. Yeah, Walcom, I was able to meet him at my last event. Kind of said hi to him and Luchador. Very nice individuals. He's exactly like you would think. His funny personality. He's a cool guy. He didn't come to the meetup, but I did meet him at the last war, which was awesome. Got some stickers and stuff for him, but he is super cool. The people on my channel want you to send us something to show off. Like what? Like that? Like one of those? Like one of my kits? I was thinking about it. I saw your address inside your thing. I saw it. I got a lot of stuff, man. I got a lot of stuff. It kind of depends. Or something like, hold on, let me see if I can grab this. something like that. one of my Griffins that I made. I know a lot of people are like, when are you going to start selling these? So I'm super close. What I'm doing right now is just trying to find the best crush to motor to wheels combo, because you can make one of these shoot about 150. You can make one of these shoot about 130. And so I'm like, ugh. And there's so many options that these things could be. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm going to have the carbine version, which sticks out here, and this isn't here. So it sticks out. It's going to look something like, let me see if I can go grab another one of these really quick, guys. So this is the carbine version. So I do have these printed too as well. It's just I wanted to make these versions first to be like, okay, these actually, I mean, I like these. These feel super good, like for me. But I know some people want to have the carbine version where you have a little bit, more of an extension. So I do have these coming. I've already printed, and then I just printed these as my kind of first two stock to figure out, again, the best motor wheel combination. And probably after this Saturday is when my next big war is, which is awesome. I'm going to hopefully see all those guys again. I'm going to stress test these and let some people use them to kind of see how they go. I've already shot probably like 50 mags through this thing, and it's so good. It's so good. It shoots about 135-ish, which is where I want it to be, and it's so good. I like accuracy over speed, but this thing is really good, but this is like the reverse. So you guys can kind of see those right there. I mean, the colors probably don't do this thing justice, man. The colors probably here on YouTube don't do these things justice, but I have, let's see, yellow. So I got all my yellow parts. I got another bag over there. I got a whole nother set of purple, a whole nother set of green, a whole nother set of white. I'm printing black right now. I typically don't like black, but I heard, not saying any names, someone's favorite thing is Star Wars, so they might end up getting one of these in a custom black-white configuration, of course, with orange tips. You guys know me, I'm always like, oh god, I don't like black on anything, but especially for these blasters, so there might be a custom black and white one with orange tip and orange, accessories down here coming, and that's really what's been taking the longest. So once that is done, that might come to a certain somebody who usually gets special boxes from myself. So just FYI, I don't want to spoil it. How do I ask for signatures? To be honest, I went right up to, I think when Captain Xavier was there the first time, I went right up to him and was like, hey, I appreciate what you guys are putting on here. I was like, I have a fan, Nerf Talk, that, is a huge fan of yours, and so is his kids. He would love for you to sign this. And you could see some of the signatures on there. Or maybe, I don't know how well this is going to come through. So this, I basically put tape, or I think you had the tape that went over this. And so I cut this out, and then I've had it for a while, and you could see Sergeant Deplorable, here's Xavier's, here's Luchador's, here's Flux, I will sign it, here's Walcomm's, AS, I forgot this individual, but yeah. It's probably not coming through that great on this. But this is, like when I think about this, I mean, you know how hard it would be to get all these signatures on one thing? It would be, oh my gosh, that's why I feel so lucky to be in the area that I'm at, and I have access to meet all of these individuals. And I was like, yeah, if I could do something like this for another channel, I mean, I almost want to keep this, but at the same time, I know I will see, these individuals again. But for people who live far away, that might not ever see anybody, or maybe one or two of these people, I figured Nerf Talk, like I said, this is the least I could do for you guys for everything that you guys do for my channel. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this for you. But yeah, we got some good old signatures on there, so that will be coming as well. But yeah, I mean, gosh, this stream was super, like, it was like super quick. I didn't think that this was gonna go that fast. I thought I was gonna have to reopen and cut this thing like 50 times to get it to work. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, chilling with my foamies. I will definitely send you something. I was looking at your address when you told me about it. I just don't know what yet. And for me, I like to maximize, right? I don't feel like I should just send you the upgrade kit. Like, it doesn't make any sense. So, you know, I always gotta maximize the boxes, especially with Nerf Talk, since he's out of states. I'm like, if I send him just something small, it's gonna cost a decent amount unless I pack the box. So, so yeah. What else we got here? Sell it now. Oh my God. Never got to take. Yeah, these. I'm telling you guys, these. Some people can make them so they're like double cages and you're shooting 200 plus. But man, this in this configuration, this is so good. I think I'm gonna change this a little bit here. I'm gonna put like XFG on here for all my custom ones, or put it maybe in the grips. But there are a few things that I tweaked on this in comparison to the original, just to make it a little bit better. But dude, these are light. These shoot great. They're responsive. I love these things. They are freaking awesome. Yep, Captain Xavier is awesome. How much I'm going to sell these for? You know, I've seen people. There's only one seller on Etsy selling these things, and they're like $180. Then he wants shipping on top of that, so they're like $200. And to be honest, guys, you know me. Most of my stuff on my Etsy store is well under the price of what other people would sell similar stuff for. So I would probably sell this for probably like $130, $140, and that is shipped to you. So I think that is a phenomenal price for something that, I mean, I don't know if you guys can look, I don't know if you guys can see the print quality on this, but you guys know me. Just look at my Etsy store, man. I pride myself in printing and giving you guys something that is quality, because if it was me and I was spending $130 on a blaster, I'm like, look, dude, it better look good and it better function well. So probably about 130 to 140. I do not want to go over that. I just feel like anything over that, you're kind of price gouging, and so I just want to get these blasters in people's hands. So the newer ones might have XFG right here. I might do it in the reverse color, so this would have XFG right here in kind of a green, just so I know which ones are mine out there that I've seen out there. So let's see, red and gold are red, gold, and black are my colors. Yeah, a lot of people want black, and so I'm like, fine, it is what it is. I haven't printed red yet. I have a red sparkle, which I think is freaking awesome. But yeah, the Star Wars one that I'm making, it looks pretty sick with the stuff that I have so far. I'm just undecided if I'm gonna go the snubby, like the front like this, or if I'm gonna go the carbine front, so it looks something like that. Because these are essentially the same thing. It is just the fronts are different. I like this, but this is cool too. So we'll see. We'll see, which one I do. I'll usually make one of both and then just send one, or I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. Oh yeah, send you reverse colors, like send you a black and white and a white and black, or a white and red and a red and white, so it'd be like the reverse, like those. And to be honest, I print a whole set of purple, a whole set of green, so the reverse is just, it's already there, right? So if you do everything like this, you have all the reverse for that. So you essentially can build two on every set that you do. But it's just the time, right? But I feel like I've gotten good at these. I've printed a bunch of these. I got a couple more sitting over there. My secret stash. I can't show too many people. Oh man, $49.99. Woo! I would sell these things for really, really cheap if it really made sense. You figure the motors, because they're Krakens, is about, $18, somewhere right in there. The flywheels are the Worker Smooths, which again are really, really good. They're about $18. So you got about $36 right there. The switch is like $4, so you got $40. And then, the wire, the solder. So in just electronics alone, it's about $42, right? So then you figure the time it takes to print, the filament that it takes to do it. So you can see there's not a huge margin on these at my price point. But it would make it lucrative, because I'm like, yeah, it makes sense that I'm not, if my profit margin was $10 on this, it wouldn't make any sense. I would just, it wouldn't make any sense. But people who are charging $200, I'm like, no. That you guys are straight up price gouging people, and I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, 130 to 140 for one of these, I think it's reasonable. It's way below what other people are charging. Yeah, no, hit me up. Chilling with my foamies. Hit me up, man. Hit me up on Facebook. Hit me up on Instagram or Discord if you guys got Discord. I have usually Discord is the easiest way to get a hold of me, or Instagram. One of those. I'm always on there. Jolt King. Oh yeah, Jolt King. You got a bunch of stuff for me, man. Thank you on that. He can vouch for my print quality. Reverse colors would be cool. We are all nerfers. Jolt King selling sell it right now. The colors look nice. Do red and yellow. I could do red and yellow. The yellow here is so good. Like I was gonna hope Flux isn't on here. I don't think he's on here. But I was gonna do one of these. I was gonna do a yellow and pink for Flux. I think he sat on his he broke his Griffin. I think he sat on it on accident. So I might make him a special one so he can put it on his wall. One of those and an XFB one to match. That's dang right. That is. Let me actually go see. I think I actually might have one to match. Well, I don't have the exact colors that match it, but I got a couple right here. A couple of these were the leftover ones that weren't won at my last war. If you guys know, I mean, if you guys watch it, I try to give away just a ton of stuff, you know, whether they're XFB ones, whether they're blasters or custom stuff. I try to give a ton of this away, and sometimes I can't give enough away. So, yeah, that'd be kind of nice. A cool XFB one. I got a mag around here somewhere. Let me see this. I haven't shot one of these XFB ones in a while, which is crazy if you believe it or not. Let me shoot one of these things. Where's my? I have not shot one of these in a while. So the new thing is, if you guys see on the XFB 1.5s, it now has a mag release, right? It's really more or less. It's a holder, because sometimes you can pull it out, but it's more when you have your hand on here, it ain't gonna go anywhere. Oh, I love it. Simple, easy to use. You can plink around the house, right? I got a couple of these special ones that are going out to Nerf Talk, but again, that's time for another day. Yeah, look at those. So. I think I gave away like 7 or 8 like last war, and I think these were the leftover ones that because other people won other stuff. So, all right, Nerf Talk. All right, man, have a good one, Nerf Talk. I got the boom dozer cylinder, but I can't confirm it's awesome. Oh, I can confirm it's awesome. Print quality is beautiful. I was like, how can you not confirm? I thought you said it looked good. The typical blaster form color is dark red, mange gold, bronze, copper. Okay. Gotcha. I think I have like a copper color. I don't really ever print in copper. I typically don't ship overseas because a lot of times, like, that I've seen is if I ship like this there, a lot of times they'll want to charge you custom and duties. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they will. Sometimes you may never get it. Like I can be like, look, guys, it's in customs, and people get mad. I'm like, it's not me. If this gets stopped in customs for 2 months, it's not me. It's your customs, right? So I typically don't ship, but you know, if you really, really want to, just contact me on Instagram or Etsy. I have done it before. I've sent things to Australia and things like that, and other places. So, you know, if you really want it, just hit me up. I'm pretty sure I can make something happen. Yeah, these things are crazy cool, and they only shoot like 70 FPS, somewhere right in there, but they're just super fun to use. Like, they're quiet, they're fun to use, and yeah, they're just so freaking quiet. So a lot of kids will use these at wars just to kind of goof around and play with. But I really like it because they look good, and my crossbow, I've been trying to work on it. I want to redesign it, but I don't know. I might come out with the crossbow here sooner than later. So, that looks super cool. Stringers look fun. Yeah, stringers are fun, man. They're definitely fun, especially when you hide it and you can't see the string, right? They're kind of hidden behind there. It is definitely cool. I'll give you that. But you guys saw my crossbow. You know, it comes out, and you could see it through the sides. So it's definitely different than this. It has the same design as this whole back, but the front is completely different. I really wanted to redo it, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to release it and then come out with the version 2, and yeah. These shoot about 70 FPS. My crossbow shoots about 80 to 90. I didn't want... You could probably get these up to 80. I use a 3mm bungee here. You could probably put a 4mm and get a little more pop out of it, but I just wanted to keep it around that 70-ish mark, which sometimes can go a little more, but I keep it around the 70 just because I'm like, you know, if little kids are using this, I didn't want it to be like, you know, shooting 90 in your face. So these I can just shoot around the house, and I don't have to worry about, you know, breaking stuff. I can just plink whatever I want to plink. But that's all I had, guys. I just wanted to detune that, and gosh, that was easy. Thanks for the comments on putting that on there, because that really helped. It dropped it down to about what I need. So I am super pumped. But lots coming, guys. I mean, again, with, you know, meeting Flux and being able to be invited down to his studio, being able to check that out and see everything that's happening there. You know, hopefully, you know, our relationship can grow, and, you know, maybe I can go there and, again, build blasters, maybe do a live stream from inside his studio while I'm building blasters. But yeah, it's been a busy one. July and, you know, the beginning of August was absolutely nuts. I mean, I did like, gosh, I mean, you guys saw, I mean, I don't even know how many videos I did in a week's time, and like 9, 10. I mean, it was go. So, oh no, thanks, man. It's not as cool live stream as your guys. As you guys are like super hyped, man. Oh, you want to see my crossbow? Well, it's inside. It's inside. So I'll do it on another live stream, or I'll post it on my YouTube so you guys can kind of see it. Or actually, I think the crossbow is actually already posted in a few videos back, as well as I think it's posted on my discussion wall. So if you guys want to check that out, you guys can check that out. Yeah, smash that like button, you guys. Come on, you guys know better. You guys know what to do. Yeah, hit me up for the homies about the collaboration. Yeah, no, like I said, I got your message. I saw it. I just, like I said, I don't, you know, chill with my foamies. I don't want to send just one kit. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. I gotta maximize it. I gotta make sure that, you know, you get a bunch of cool stuff when I do. Oh yeah, maybe in the next week or two, depending. Again, I don't know if I'll send you a Griffin. I don't know. Maybe. It just kind of depends. I have a lot of stuff to print and a lot of stuff to get to, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, Joel King, have a good one, man. Yeah, so I don't know. I got at least 10 Griffins to make. I have not sold. I have not put them up for sale yet, but I think that for, you know, for the people who have supported me and the people who are, you know, I'm friends with, yeah, I mean, I don't mind sending out a cool blaster for them to be like, look, that's their first 3D printed, you know, 100% 3D printed blaster, because I would love to get something like that. I think that would be freaking ridiculous. And I try to put as much time and effort into these things as I possibly can so you have a quality product. But we'll get there. No, man, yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody starts from somewhere on YouTube, and I think that's probably why I give so much stuff away at my local events. I mean, if you guys watch the videos, it is massive stuff, and I figured, you know what, the best way that I can give back to the people that I meet and the people that, you know, that I talk to is by giving them stuff to be like, hey, you know what, literally, you know, these kits don't cost much to print. I mean, and if, you know, the shipping costs more. So I'm just like, why not let other channels grow? Why not, you know, give to kids at my local event, be like, hey, you know, check it out. I got a cool mod kit, or I got a Fortnite blaster that you can win. And sometimes even if they don't win, I'll be like, here you go, man. You know, here's a, you know, legendary tack or something like that. Because let's face it, that particular blaster, or some of the blasters I only do for reviews, but I'll probably never use it again, right? So what's the point of it sitting on my shelf for 6 months, a year, whatever it may be? And I've met a lot of cool people, even at my local events, that you would never really ever meet in real life, and you know, it's just like, I'm like, man, hey, what's going on? So, some typos. All right, guys. Well, again, that's all I have. It's about 6:11. I'm gonna hop out of here. I thought this was gonna take much longer, but at least you guys know about a lot of the stuff that's coming. And yeah, we did detune this by trimming just one ring off of the spring and then sticking the worker tip on there. That was freaking an awesome idea. It dropped it to exactly what I needed. So yeah, again, if any of you guys want to get in touch with me, you know, I always love to hear from you guys. Again, Instagram, Discord, our direct email. You guys can go right to my About Me page and direct email. I usually get back to people like super, super quick unless I'm out doing something. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, nice talking with a lot of you guys that, you know, for the first time that I've talked to you. So yeah, hope you guys like this. Hope you guys learned something. Until next time, guys.